The earliest recorded battle in history took place in 1479 BCE, known as the Battle of Megiddo, between the Egyptian Empire and a coalition of Canaanite states. This battle marked the start of recorded warfare, where strategic planning and military tactics first came into play. Centuries later, the Peloponnesian War, 431–404 BCE, was a devastating conflict between Athens and Sparta in ancient Greece. This war lasted nearly 3 decades and ended with the fall of Athens, demonstrating the fragility of alliances and the dire consequences of prolonged warfare. The Middle Ages saw warfare become more complex and widespread. The Crusades, spanning from 1096 to 1291, were a series of religious wars initiated by the Latin Church, aimed at reclaiming the Holy Land. These wars were not just about religion, they were also battles for control of land and resources, leading to centuries of conflict between Christians and Muslims. The invention of gunpowder in the late medieval period revolutionized warfare. The Hundred Years' War, 1337–1453, between England and France, highlighted the impact of this new technology, with battles like Agincourt showing how longbows and early firearms could turn the tide against traditional armies. The Industrial Revolution brought further advancements in military technology. The American Civil War, 1861–1865, is often regarded as the first modern war, featuring railroads for troop movement, telegraphs for communication, and ironclad warships. This war resulted in massive casualties and showcased the deadly efficiency of industrial-age weaponry. The 20th century witnessed wars on an unprecedented scale. World War I, 1914–1918, known as the Great War, introduced trench warfare, tanks, machine guns, and chemical weapons, resulting in over 16 million deaths and leaving Europe in ruins. 2 decades later, World War II, 1939–1945, became the deadliest conflict in human history, with an estimated 70–85 million fatalities. This war saw widespread bombings, the use of nuclear weapons on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were systematically murdered. The Cold War era, 1947–1991, introduced a new type of conflict, one defined by proxy wars, nuclear arms races, and ideological struggles between the United States and the Soviet Union. Wars in Korea, Vietnam, and Afghanistan were not direct confrontations between superpowers, but were fought through support to allied nations and groups, highlighting the global reach and complexity of ideological conflicts. In the modern era, the nature of war continues to evolve. Conflicts in the Middle East and other regions involve complex dynamics, including terrorism, guerrilla warfare, and cyber warfare, with non-state actors playing significant roles. The impact of technology, from drones to cyber attacks, has transformed how wars are fought, making them less about traditional battlefields and more about strategic, often covert operations. Throughout history, war has been a catalyst for change, geopolitical, social, and technological. It has reshaped borders, toppled empires, and driven innovations in medicine, engineering, and communication. Yet, it has also come with immense human suffering and loss.